What's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, once again, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday night. I know it's late. It's like 11:49 for some of y'all, but it's only 10 for me. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday night. And I intend on doing the exact same. What is going on, you guys? Now, I told y'all that I was going to be right back because y'all informed me that YouTuber Queen Shiba Darling, I love the way she talks. That's why I say her name like that. Queen Shiba Darling, okay? She had some scorching hot tea that I might be interested in. And they said that the video was only 30 minutes long. And I sat there and I watched that whole 30 minutes. She covered a lot in 30 minutes. She talked about Melody and Sharrell's world. And she talked about this tea with Martel and this new cast member. Okay. So what I decided that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start this thing off with Melody and Sharrell's world. But before we get into it, I want to do something really fast because I'm going to do, even though I'm not a part of it, I'm definitely going to promote it. Now, it's time for the Whether You Like It or Not panel, the Summer House, Martha's Vineyard edition. Okay, y'all asked for it and y'all got it. And the panel will be starring Simply Sakina, Giving You the Real Tea, Busy Blue, L Teddy 27, and Darren. I forget his last name already, but it's Darren. I do know his name is Darren. They will be starting this panel off tomorrow night over on Simply Sakina's platform. I already shared the link to my community wall, and I will be adding it to the Whether You Like It or Not playlist. As I said before, myself, Ya, nor Really B will be a part of this panel. But however, I want you guys to support this. I have told Sakina she got Center Peach. Okay, she's in charge of this panel. Okay, she's going to lead it. She's going to be the person to spearhead this panel. That's why she's in the middle. Okay, and I want you guys to support Sakina. Okay, I want you guys to support her, support her, support her. I told her I don't want her to let me down. I put her in the middle for a reason. I wanted her to lead this panel for a reason, and she's the only female on the panel. So I want her to do her best. Okay, and I'll be watching. Okay, I may not be there, but I will be watching. So make sure you guys tune in. Okay. So it's Sakina, Give You the Real Tea, Busy Blue, L Teddy, and Darren Green. Make sure you guys tune into that. All right. So I wanted to just love on Sakina and the boys for their panel tomorrow. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Okay. So make sure you guys tune in. So I know y'all ready for the tea, and we're about to go ahead and get into the tea. All right. Hold on one second. All right. So the first thing we're going to talk about is this Melody and Sharrell's world stuff. Okay. I've talked about this before. And since this was a part of the Queen Sheba video, we're going to talk about it again. Now, mind you, okay, I personally don't watch Sharrell's world like that. Like, I've seen videos here and there, but I don't really watch her like that. There was a time where I did, peek in a little bit more than normally, but I don't watch her like that. But I do know that she has this big vendetta against Melody. From what I've seen on the last few videos that I have seen, she got a big vendetta against her and the millimeters. Now, the other day, she did a video where she was talking about this big lawsuit that involves my dear friend Giving You the Real Tea from a subscriber that is suing other content creators and accusing them of online bullying and stuff like that. It created a ruckus. Okay, Chef Dun did a video defending himself. T did a video defending himself. Hell, Empress Radio did a video defending herself. So a lot of people went on their platforms and they, addressed Sharrell's World. Hell, T got a whole 12K out of that damn shit. So shout out to my bestie for that. Everybody addressed her. So today she went live with Anthony Lofties and they discussed this whole lawsuit situation. What I will say about it is this right here. The problem that people had with Sharrell's World talking about it was that she made it look like these were millimeters that were being sued. Some of them people that was listed on that damn paperwork were not no damn millimeters. T being the main one, not being a millimeter. Okay. So that was the problem. Chef Dun Dun's not a millimeter either. So that was the issue. People weren't really mad. People weren't really tripping about her reading the documents or even talking about the lawsuit. But however, they were pissed because she was pretty much spreading the wrong information. Like you could talk about it, but you didn't know what you were talking about. And of course, she felt like, well, I don't really owe nobody shit. I ain't got to call y'all. I ain't got to do shit. Well, I mean, I just feel like when it's involving other content creators, I do think that in order for you to get the right story, because we are easy access to one another. Okay. We're not celebrities. We're all content creators. And I personally feel like if we're all content creators, I feel like if there's a story out there, a big story that's involving people, other content creators, and you want to talk about it, I just feel like you should reach out to the content creators that's in question and ask them what the truth is or for the receipts before you talk about it. Because when you don't do that, then you get all these videos made about you, and then that's what happens. So you can't really be upset if someone make a video going in on your ass for not putting out the right information. That's all I got to say about that. It ain't got nothing to do with me, but I'm just telling y'all what I've observed. Okay. Now, Queen Shiba was saying that she didn't understand, what was going on with Melody in Sharrell's World. And I must say that again, this ain't her first time going in on Melody, and this ain't her first time going in on the millimeters. This ain't her first time doing it. So, Queen Shiba had her receipts. Okay. She definitely did. I didn't put them on canvas, but what I will do is read them because I did screenshot it on my phone. So what I am gonna do is read because she did send a message. She sent Mel a DM, and Mel responded with another DM. And not only did she respond with another DM, but she also responded with a screenshot of messages that Sharrell sent her back in December. So for those of you who may be, wondering, as you can see, I screenshotted this right off of Queen Sheba's page, right? So this is what Queen Sheba sent Melody in the DMs on yesterday. Queen Sheba said, "Hey, Melody, I've noticed a very strong response from SW, Sharrell's World, regarding her personal opinion on you. May I ask, is everything okay? I know she stated that she doesn't watch LAMH, which is why everybody's wondering why the hell her opinion is so strong. And she doesn't watch LAMH. So did something happen between the two of you? And I forgot to mention that SW insinuated your fan base is troublesome and folks may be less inclined to work with you because of this. Is there any truth to this? And have your business been impacted in any way? I promise that's my last question." Now, that is what Queen Sheba sent to Mel. Now, everybody's confused by Sharrell right now because she keeps going in on Mel, and then in the same breath, "I don't even watch your show. I don't even watch your show. I don't watch your show. I don't fuck with your show. Fuck your show. Everybody on the show, I don't watch your show." But you feel so strongly about this lady and you don't watch her show. And you feel strongly about her fan base and you don't watch her show. So then, now is the fan base a tad bit troublesome? Absolutely. It ain't everybody, but some of them damn folks in that fan base are fucking wacko. Like the DMs that I've received and the threats I've received about a damn opinion, yes. But I don't really believe that that's hindering anything that she's doing, because if you really want to be real about the situation, motherfuckers want to be on this millimeter bandwagon because they know that whomever supports Mel, the millimeters will support them. So that's why a lot of people jump on their millimeter bandwagon knowing damn well they ain't no damn millimeter, but they want the support because they already know that that would build up their platform if they have them on their side. So that is just the truth here. But I refuse to play that game because I ain't fake. So I ain't doing that shit. That's just the way that I be seeing this shit. Some people are willing to really do that, pretend like, they rock with that lady just so they can get, her people. Because at the end of the day, they do support. If millimeters do support as much as the shit that I feel about some of those people in that fan group, they do support. Like if you are pro male, they're gonna support your platform. If you are pro male, they're gonna support your product. That's just the truth here. Because I feel like when it comes down to the Scotty gang, if certain people support me, then I'm pretty sure that the Scotty gang will support them. You know what I mean? Like, look at Carl and Tremel and Bando. Y'all support, well, I hope y'all support them. Y'all mainly support them because, these people are near and dear to me. So if they're good to me, then y'all gonna be good to them. I mean, everybody would want a fan base like that. So it is what it is, no matter what we think. So after Queen Shiba sent that to Melody, Melody then responded to Queen Shiba in the DMs on Instagram. So Melody responded by saying, "Hey, sorry, I'm just seeing this. Been at the water park with my babies, okay? But I don't know. I've never had a beef with her because I haven't had a reason to." Facts. Never heard, never knew, never understood, don't get it. I don't know much about her, honestly. I did an interview with her years ago and she was pleasant. Again, don't know, can't understand, won't ever understand. What the hell is this about? You feel what I'm saying? We don't get it. So then she says, it went great. So I'm not sure, but I see that she follows me. Girl, I have no idea. Again, you follow the lady, but you hate her so much. Girl, I don't even follow Mel. I don't even follow her. So what the hell you following her for and you got a big ass issue with her? That's what I'm trying to understand and figure out. And normally these likes will be out because this is a late night live, but girl, we just gonna move on with the flow, honey. Maybe I should go listen if it's that bad because I'm not playing this year about letting people just report lies. And I get it. Why allow bloggers to just report any old thing? That includes me. If you got to come and check me about something, you go right ahead and check me about something. That's how I feel about it. Like if I'm reporting something that's not necessarily correct, you come tell me and I will go make a video and retract that statement or make a post. Let me know because I'm not in the business of telling lies. I'm not in the business of doing bullshit like that. Like, I just don't believe in it. Like, if you're going to do this shit, do this shit. And one thing that I have always said, and I said this earlier today on Twitter, I'm not a journalist and I never claim to be a damn journalist. So I'm not going to do journalist shit. But one thing I will do is admit when I'm wrong. And if I got a story wrong, then let me know that I got that story wrong. And I would definitely go back and I will, address it. And I will go back and say, okay, that wasn't correct. The people in question came and told me that wasn't cool. That wasn't correct. So let me give you the correct story with the receipts. Okay. That's what make a person a respectable blogger, someone with integrity. You can't just put out any old thing. You know what I'm saying? And if you are going to talk about rumors that's going around, make sure you let the people know that it's alleged and you do not know. You don't know if it's true or not. This is just something that's going around. Now, if it ain't true, hit me up. Let me know. But until then, it's all alleged. This is just up for conversation. This is up for discussion because it's out there. Just do that. But some people want to have the story, want to be the first to break something, want to be in the know and all that other dumbass shit when it really don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody got time for that. And I'm just not one of them people. Like, if it's not right, then I don't want to talk about it. Now, if it's just a rumor and it's out there, I'll discuss it, but I'll make sure to say this is very alleged. Everything I'm saying is alleged. I don't know how true this shit is, but I'm just telling y'all what's out there. Now, if it ain't true, my DMs are open. I'm always open for the truth. And if you want to interview with me, you can. That's not an issue either. So that's just how I run my shit. Like, that's why do you guys not know that there's a lot of things that people have sent to me and T about some of these people on LAMH, and we ain't never put that shit on blast. Never even insinuated that we had T on these damn people. Not once. Because we don't do that. We don't do that. People send us shit about Martell, especially when we first started really going in on reviewing this show. People were sending us shit about Martell all the time, and we never discussed it on live. We discussed it amongst each other, but we never discussed it on live. We ain't doing it. Bad enough, a lot of these people that look at LAMH reviews don't like us anyway. So why would we sit up here and put more shit out that we don't know is facts? I ain't doing that. It's way too many people already doing it. I ain't doing that. Let's continue. Mel also said, and my fan base isn't troublesome, nor has it impacted my business negatively. Truth be told, people want to do business with me because I have such a strong and supportive fan base. See, I just said that. Some people want to do business with her because the fan base supports, they buy, they do all the things that's necessary to push your product or whatever you got going on, whether it's a product or it's a platform. If you're pro male and you support her and you openly rock with her, they are going to support you. Okay? That's why when it comes down to LAMH, I am not that big with the LAMH. There's people that get hella, like, I got more subscribers than them, but they get hella views when they talk about LAMH because they're pro male and mailing me to support whoever is pro male, and that's their prerogative. So yeah, I get it. Let's see. Shout out to Just Patches for gifting 5 memberships, honey. Okay, what else is said in this message? You see the J Bolin collection sold out. I'm shooting another one Monday. Y'all see the co-ownership of a network, the first reality TV star to do so. Posner Cosmetics partnership tour with Eric Bellinger. I think I said his name right. Over 1,000 graduates of my class. I could go on and on. And if you want to be real, no matter what I think about her, that is true. She has every right to flex because she has done a lot of those things. And let me just make something clear. One thing about me, I'm not gonna switch up on nothing that I've ever said. If I said that, baby, I'm not a millimeter, that's exactly what the fuck I mean. I'm not switching up for shit. Just because you see me agreeing with Melody, that does not mean that I'm switching up. I'm staying where the fuck I'm at. If I agree with something, I agree with it. If I don't, I don't. That's just what it is. I be seeing way too many people switching up just to get clout or just to get a fan. Like, being fake takes way too much energy, and don't nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. I ain't got time. I pride myself on being unbiased. I ain't on nobody's team on this show because I don't like no motherfucking body on this show. Let's just be real. But I'm all for what's right and what's wrong. And that's it. So, okay. Now that is what Melody said. Now, after that, Melody sent Queen Shiba a screenshot of Miss Sharrell DMing her on December the 12th at 3:51 p.m. Let me say it like one of those little message machines. DM from Sharrell's World at 3:51 p.m. on December 12th. Okay, that's when she got it. So the DM says, Hi, Melody. It's Sharrell of Sharrell's World. A couple of people called me this morning saying that you went live last night, and in your live, you told them to go after a list of bloggers that included me. That ain't true because the lady did not do that. She didn't do that. The only person that she went live on, the only blogger that she went live on was Anthony Lofty's. That's the only motherfucker she went live on. Because they had a personal issue. And I don't know what the fuck the issue is. And granted, I don't want to know what it is. But they had a personal issue. So that's the only person she was talking about. She didn't have no list of bloggers to tell somebody to go after. Like, I don't get it. She says, I hope this isn't true because I haven't said anything about you. I don't even cover your show. Once again, you don't even cover her show, but you're going off so hard. Okay. Plus I respect Carlos King too much. I don't want to harm his show in any way, and I'm not trying to start any drama with you. I know y'all got a lot going on over there, but it has nothing to do with me, I promise you. But how would you know what they got going on over there if you don't watch the show, you don't cover the show? How would you know what's going on over there? I cover the damn show and don't know what the hell going on over there half the time. The only shit that I be knowing is if I see it on one of them damn LAMH platforms. Because I don't really watch a lot of them over there. I told y'all who I watch. So it's only quite a few of them over there. So I don't know. But yeah. That was a whole lie because that lady did not go live with no damn list of bloggers at all. She did not. She went off on one person, and that was Anthony. And Anthony did a response back to her and all this other stuff. So she didn't, that didn't have nothing to do with you. Now, what I will say about her, and I think I said this in one of my lives before. I remember because Melody is not the only person that she got this damn disdain for as well, but I do know that I watched her a couple of months ago when the whole thing with Jay Lee getting struck or whatever over the candy stuff. And I do know that she hates candy, hates her with a passion. You would think that candy fuck Perry, if you ask me. But it was a comment that she made that I didn't really care for. And I know that I was included in that because I was one of the ones that received something. This is what she said. She was like, and for those of you that received that, no, what she say? And for those of you who accepted gifts from Candy Burris, you bloggers are weak. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, I am not trying to be shady, but that's exactly what she said. Somebody told me to do it again. This is exactly what she said. She said, and for all you bloggers that accepted gifts from Candy Burris, you bloggers are weak. And I was sitting there, and I was like, weak, weak, weak. I didn't ask for nothing. I didn't ask for nothing. Why I gotta be weak? I ain't asked for nothing. But of course, I paid it though. Like it really wasn't that deep to me. But you bloggers are weak. I was like, girl, I cannot. I'm like, girl, we did not ask for this shit. They asked us for our information and we gave it to us. They gave it to us. Like we didn't even ask for that. But I was just like, okay, but I guess me and you who all got some me Rocks Ashley, all of us, we are weak. Us bloggers are weak, but what I will say is that that whole situation with Sharrell and Melody is really, really weird. I don't know where that shit coming from. I don't understand where it's coming from, but it's really weird. And I feel like sometimes when a blogger when a blogger hates a specific person, it's crazy. Like, that's why on my end, I stopped going in on Portia so much. Now, I still got the same opinion on her. Don't get me wrong. But I just feel like if a person is watching your videos, they don't want to watch you constantly like drag one person over and over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to watch that, and it's gonna become tiring after a while when you keep on doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get tiring, and ain't nobody gonna want to watch that shit. Like, ain't nobody gonna want to fuck with you because people got tired of me. People didn't want to see me talk about Portia all the time. Just like even with the male thing, like I don't even think I was that going in on male that much as I was with Portia, but I even stopped really just going in on male too. I wasn't really going in. I'm just giving my opinion, but I just do things differently because I am trying to elevate this channel, y'all. Like, I can't get to make it make sense in Kempire and DJ Richie Scott level if I'm still doing the same. That's why one day y'all gonna see them empty liquor bottles not right there because I look urban. We gotta polish it up. But anyway, it's kind of weird. And like she is ready to like drag that lady, like ready to drag that lady. And it's just like, girl, what gives? And you don't like the show, you don't watch the show, you don't cover the show. So it's just like, girl, what's the deal? Like, why are we doing this? Why are we giving this? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it, but I don't even know who called her and told her that she called out a list of bloggers, because she didn't. Melody was only fixated on one fucking person, and that was Anthony. That's the only person that she was fixated on. She did a whole live talking about him. And y'all do know that when I did my live talking about the situation, the people tried to make it sound like I was taking up for that nigga, and I wasn't. I just wasn't finna drag him for them. I just wasn't finna do it. Absolutely not. I'm not dragging that man for nobody else's entertainment. He ain't did shit to me, so I'm not finna drag him. You know what I mean? Now, I did have my opinion now, because I just felt like it was so crazy how motherfuckers wanted me to drag his ass, but then when he first came around, they was shading me on his behalf and shit. So now I wasn't finna drag him. The fuck I'm dragging him for? Y'all loved him. It was all good about a week ago. The fuck? But I want to close because we at the 30-minute mark, so I can go to the next part. But I just want to say that I think that is a mess. That, first of all, the lawsuits is a mess, first of all. Like, I've been on YouTube. This year gonna make 14 damn years I've been on YouTube. And I ain't never in my life seen all this. People going to court, people filing lawsuits over opinions. It's just so much shit. Like, I remember when I was coming up, like, people would beef with each other on YouTube, but it wasn't that deep. Like, there would be beefs with the Scorpion Show and Justin, or sometimes Justin and Messy Miles, or Justin and James Caldwell, or see, I'm calling Justin name so many times because he beefing with a lot of folks back then. Justin and Sean Bradley, like all them other people, like they would beef. They'll just read each other on the video and move the fuck on. Like they didn't go too far as to, go to court and file charges and doing all that other crazy ass shit that it shouldn't even be. Like YouTube was a fun thing to do at one point in time. But now it's kind of like, at this point, you gotta sit back and just be in your own lane. Like it makes it hard for us to collaborate with each other because you don't know who the fuck to trust. And some people are fucking weird. They're weird. These days, I'm not even quick to, because I was the person that did not mind working with just about anybody. I would work with anybody, but now it's just like, I'm not working with that many people. I gotta sit back and observe your ass before I do it. And now I understood why Armand was the way that he was and didn't want to work with too many people like that. Now I understand. Hell, he was looking at me crazy. Not really looking at me crazy, but he was kind of standoffish at first when I first started like shouting him out and stuff. But he gave me a chance to let me interview him and stuff like that. So, but I understood that, some people want to be around you just to see what they can get from you, or what opportunity they can have from you. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I like y'all group. You all have a good group of people. We have a big family, honey. There's me, there's T, there's JoJo, there's Jamie, there's Sakina, there's Bondi, there's Niecy, okay, House of Aaron, Binge Worthy, Forest Rocks, Ashley, all of us, Mims, they're my people. They're my people, honey. Them be my people forever. They're my people. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta watch yourself. Just gotta watch yourself, child. Because people are weird and people will flip shit around. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up at this point, because if I say, oh, I forgot Busy, Lord Jesus, and Really Be Jesus, and oh my God, and Rodney and Gabor, child, let me shut up because I don't want to forget nobody else's name. Let me just hush on naming people. But what I want to say is Brooke. I almost forgot about her too. Damn. Okay, anyway, but I'm gonna just shut the fuck up before I say any damn thing else, because when I tell y'all I be seeing a fake shit and I just sit back and I be like, bitch. Like, bitch, do you see that fake ass shit? Do you see that? Do you see that shit? Okay, you see that? Okay. That's what I be saying. But, but like I said though, the Sharrell and Melody thing is weird as hell. I don't know where that shit coming from. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we just keep it pushing and stuff like that. Because I don't know where this is going to go. And it's probably going to get worse as the show comes on. Mark my words, okay? Now, the part that really had me gagged on Queen Shiba Darling's live, honey, the part that really had me gagged was this whole situation with Martel. Now, y'all know that we got a new couple on this show, right? And her name is Latricia. That is her name, Latricia. So now we got a Letitia and a Latricia. Child, that's a lot to remember, honey. But anyway, so Trisha is legally married, right? Right, she's legally married. But see, the thing about it was, you hear me say that she's legally married, and the show was Love and Marriage Huntsville. So, in other words, she should be legally married because she's on a show about married couples, right? So, yes, she's supposed to be legally married. But the person that she's legally married to is not the man that she's on the show with. The man that she's on the show with is not even her husband. The man that this Latricia girl is on the show with, according to Queen Shiba, is her side nigga. That ain't even her husband. That is her side dude. Do you hear me? That's a side nigga. Remember what Brooke Valentine told Lyrica? She got a husband and a side nigga. She lit. That ain't even her man. That ain't even her husband. As you can see, if you look at the previews, if you look at the trailer, that dude was named Latricia's boyfriend. Not fiance, not husband. Latricia's boyfriend. Yeah, her boyfriend. Side nigga. But that's not all, though. So what you do know, as I already said, she's legally married. But the man that she's on the show with is not the man that she's legally married to. That is her side nigga. Right? Right. But not only is she legally married, and not only is the dude that she's on the show with is her side nigga, but she's fucking Martell. Do you hear me? Not only is she legally married, not only is the man on the show her side nigga, but she's fucking Martell. Allegedly. I mean, and then not only is she allegedly King Martell, but they do the nasty, okay? Ariane is replaced by this lady because Martell is tired of Ariane. Allegedly, he tired of Ariane. So he didn't drop Ariane for Latricia, and Latricia do the real nasty shit with him. They do nasty stuff. They do nasty stuff. And I wonder how nasty they get. Okay. They do the nasty. They had a business deal. And as Queen Sheba stated, he ain't paying no woman unless he's already slept with them. And by the time that he had her do all that nasty stuff to him and Kim and do everything he asked her to do, okay, the business deal went out the window. So you mean to tell me that after y'all did business together, after y'all did the nasty together, the business went out the window? I pretend to be surprised. Now, what I do want to know is what nasty stuff do they do? And if you really want to be technical about it, Love and Marriage Huntsville may as well be Love and Hip Hop Huntsville. That's what it should be. I'm trying to understand what's so nasty. What is the nasty stuff that she be doing to Martell? I'm just trying to understand what it is. What is the nasty shit she do to Martell? I want to know. Because the way Queen Sheba described it, I was like, what the fuck did they do? I'm just saying. Nah, Martell probably be the type of person that like to piss on people and stuff. That's the type of person he is. And I like nasty. You know, as Ariane, what's her name? Ari Lennox says, and I'm okay with being nasty. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But it's some things I'm not okay with. You are not about to have a thunderstorm involving piss on me. That's what you're not gonna do. So I just want to know, first of all, why are you going into business with Martell? That's number one. Number two, why are you fucking Martell? That's number two. Number three, why on earth would you come on a show with your side nigga and not your husband, but your side nigga, and think that no one in that little ass town is gonna say anything? Do you guys not realize how small Huntsville really is? It's not that huge of a town. I've been there. It's not that big. I got a friend that lives in Huntsville that he be seeing these motherfuckers at Publix and everything all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Huntsville ain't that small, ain't that big. So you mean to tell me that you gonna get your ass on national TV and perpetrate this whole relationship for loving marriage Huntsville and think that ain't nobody gonna spill your tea? Do you not know how fast the tea got around soon as Bell Collective came on? And how all that tea about Marie started spilling and all this other stuff? Now, here's the thing about this. This shit is ratchet as hell. It's very urban and it's very love and hip hop-ish. And I'm going to watch and review it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now I want to know, is anybody gonna find out about the fact that this man is her side nigga and not her damn real man? And is anybody gonna find out about Martell fucking her? Because it makes a lot of sense now as to why they was acting so damn weird in that damn super trailer. And one more thing that Queen Sheba put out there is that she was saying that Destiny was going out sad because she came back on this show to confront a woman about their husband. And to be quite honest, that is kind of crazy that the moment Destiny comes back, like the moment that Destiny comes back, she got to come back and confront somebody about her ex that she's no longer with. But then it's like this was a producer that was very close to her. So it's kind of like, yeah, we want to see the confrontation. We want to see what's really going on with that. But it's the fact that you had to come back and confront somebody's husband in order to be relevant on this show. And Queen Sheba said, weren't you a side chick a couple of years ago? And I was like, wait a minute. It just seems like instead of this show being called Love and Marriage Huntsville, this shit should be called Love and Damn Scandal. That's what this fuck this shit should be called. Because the shit that constantly comes out about this show amazes me. I am not lying. Like, I am intrigued by how much drama comes out of this damn show. I'm just saying, like, what the hell? It's always something. And it gives me something to talk about. And this is one of the reasons why Mims told me to get back to reviewing this show. And yes, I see why. I can't. It's like everybody fucking everybody on this damn show. Everybody. So I'm just like, I look, that shit that Queen Sheba said on that video, baby, baby, okay. Listen, her ass gave me everything I fucking needed. Okay, she gave me everything that I needed. I'm like, girl, give it to me. Give it to me. If you got more tea, please put the shit out there. I need something to talk about. Please put it out there, girl. If you got anything else, put the out there for real. You know what I'm saying? So, honey, we got 600 people in the building too. But child, that was some shit. She dropped that tea and went on about her damn business. And I love it. And by the way, where is Queen Sheba from? Is she from the East Coast? I just love the way she talk. I can listen to Queen Sheba all day. I love the way she talks. I swear I do. Like she's one of the more premier she from Texas? I could have sworn she was from the East Coast. But listen, I can listen to Queen Sheba talk all day. She is one of the premier LAMH bloggers to me. I like her. I've always liked her though. I like her for the most part. I do. So listen, look. I need to set my damn. I need to turn my notifications on for for Queen Sheba, cause she gonna come back with some more shit, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be in awe and every damn thing else. I promise you I am, because the way that she delivered that shit and was like, okay, bye, bitch. Like, girl, what? Okay. Too Feisty said, I'd rather get a 9 to 5 than to embarrass myself the way that Destiny is getting ready to. Honey, I'm telling you. I honestly don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to say about that. Like that shit crazy. And it looked like Stormy and Courtney staying out the bullshit. But is Kiki coming back to the show? Is Kiki coming back? I'm just wondering, is she coming back? But and honestly, y'all, honestly, since I'm going back to reviewing LAMH, since I'm doing that, um, I may do interviews this time. I may do interviews this season. Cause Stormy did want to interview last season. And so did Kiki. But I was over the show. I was over it. And I just did not want, I didn't want to give no interview on this damn show. Like I was over it. Like I said, fuck it. I'm not doing it. Like Stormy and Kiki wanted to interview. And I think Miss Betty wanted to come on my show at one point in time to clear her name or some shit like that. So I was just like, and I was down with it at first, but I was just like, I'm over it. I don't even want to do it because it's gonna look like. At the time, I felt like it was gonna look like, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. Like this is anti-male. He's interviewing everybody that's anti-male when I didn't even ask for the shit. You feel what I'm saying? But this time I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. Would you be open to interviewing me? Yes. I got a job to do. Yes, I am open to interviewing Mel. Absolutely. Because let's be honest, I reached out to Martell's people to interview him. But of course, I ain't getting no interview. Of course, this nigga not gonna give me no interview. Of course he not. But you know. Like her millimeters might not want me to interview her, but I would definitely interview Melody. Shit. you know. But when she interviewed the last time with certain YouTubers, I ain't feel no way about that. Like motherfuckers wanted me to, but you know, I ain't feel no type of way about that. You have a job, just interview and keep it moving. Absolutely. Like I've interviewed people that I didn't even want to interview, like Mark Scott, but I showed it in that one. He just disgusted me in that interview, y'all. Ugh. Let's not talk about it. Would you interview Marceau or Marie? Yeah, I would interview anybody on that show. Anybody. Martel charges 3,000 for an interview, and he would be sitting there waiting on a cash app because I ain't giving you shit. Okay. I think Melody would sit down with you too, Scotty. You think so? Scotty, watch next thing. Queen Shiba, I said what I said. I remember watching it when I was in Houston. It was fun too. But y'all, I think that's about it. I might just read y'all comments and let this drag another 7 minutes. And just stop it at about an hour. Okay. I think I'm gonna do that. Just talk to y'all for the last few minutes. Cause I think I said everything I had to say. Let me see. Queen Sheba pays 0 to interview Martell. See, that's the thing. It was said that he charges $3,000 to interview, but see, the thing about it is, why the fuck would I pay $3,000 for fucking Martell Holt when I interview Candy for free? I interview Sweet Tea for free. Why would I be paying for Martell when Candy is bigger than everybody on this fucking show, even Sweet Tea? So please, let me see. I would love for you to interview Melody. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, because you're not mean spirited with your criticism of her. It's not that deep at the end of the day. Right. $3,000 for an interview. Notice how few interviews Martell gives because ain't nobody paying that for him stuttering. See, he'll be ready to fight me. He'll be ready to fight me after I'm done doing the interview with him. See, he ain't gonna want to come back over here. Cause see, I'm gonna hold his ass accountable. That's what's gonna happen. He ain't gonna want to do he wouldn't do no interview with me, no way. If he ever seen any video that I did, he probably wouldn't do it. It'd be too much of a challenge, to be quite honest. It amazes me that being on TV makes people disregard all of their dirt and secrets. Right. He still be begging Funky for an interview, child. But you know how they be doing people like us. We're smaller content creators, so they're not gonna. Some of them ain't gonna. They don't respect us enough, honey. I mean, I told y'all that when I interviewed Letitia from Bill Collective. They don't respect us. They don't. They feel like, girl, don't make me go there. Please. I be trying not to. I've talked about it just a tad bit, but girl, let me not. Because that experience was just whack. Like, let me not. Not sleep with me. Oh my goodness. She has nerve to not respect. Okay. I'm just gonna say this. This is what I'm gonna say about that. Now, I reached out to her for an interview, right? I did that. I did everything I was supposed to do. And then I didn't hear from her again. So then after that, one of the people from the show that I interviewed got in contact with her for me. She had me DM her again. I did. I emailed her like she asked, and then we set a date. The day of the interview, she was 20 minutes late, first of all, and I was getting ready to cancel it. And then she finally came to me or whatever. And then she said that she was running late and she could only give me 30 minutes of her time. The fuck? And you 20 minutes late? Okay. And you didn't tell me that you was going to be late before the interview. 20 minutes after the interview was supposed to start. Now you tell me you late. And I just told her when she finally came, I was like, listen, look, I know I'm not Carlos. I know I'm not DJ Richard Scott. I know my platform is not that big. I know at the time I was like at 35K, I believe. I said, I'm just at 30 something K right now. I understand that. My platform is not that huge, but just show me the same respect that you would show them. The same way you will be courteous and prompt and on time for Carlos or DJ Richard Scott, you can do the same thing for me. And on top of that, I'm from where you from. Come on now. But I rolled with the punches. I rolled with the punches and I still did the interview. I didn't enjoy it not one bit. Because that whole experience beforehand kind of left a nasty taste in my mouth. And I just didn't appreciate it. So yeah. Yes, Bell Collective Bundy. Yes. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. I didn't appreciate that shit. I felt like it was fucked up and I ain't like it. And I said I'll never travel her ass again. Because first of all, you 20 minutes late. And you wait till 20 minutes after the interview's supposed to start to tell me that you're gonna be late. Girl, fuck you. Yeah, she tried to play with girl. Ooh, girl. But since Bundy is up in here, y'all, I can't wait to see my girl next week. Cause girl, we're gonna be at the Boss Babe Awards, honey. I can't wait to see my girl. I told her the other day, I said, I'm way more excited about seeing you than the damn awards. Like, I can't wait to see her. I can't wait to see Bundy, okay? We gonna turn the fuck up. We're gonna turn the fuck up. Okay. I can't wait to see that. So y'all be on the lookout for the pictures on Instagram. You look out for the stories on IG. You look out for all that because I can't wait. I can't wait to see her. Like it's been too long. I can't wait. But but now that we're about to hit an hour, y'all, I can go ahead and end this though. But I'm telling y'all right now, Queen Shiba spilled the motherfucking tea tonight on Martell fucking the new castmate and the whole situation with Melody and Sharrell's world. She went the fuck in 30 minutes and it was some good ass tea. Bundy, I would suggest you look at that because it was so damn good. And it was only 30 minutes long. Only 30 minutes. So you're going to get a lot within 30 minutes. Scotty, have you called? I hope you called Rox. I'm actually gonna text Rox tomorrow. But I'm about to. I need a picture with you three. You probably gonna get one. You probably gonna get one. I'm gonna make sure we do. But thank you guys for all your well wishes for me and Bundy. Thank you guys for that. I am rooting for each and every one of us. I'm rooting for me. I'm rooting for Bundy. I'm rooting for House of Aaron. Both of them are my people, so I'm rooting for them. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So with that being said, y'all, we're about to get up out of here. But before we do, y'all know what I gotta do, and that is do a little bit of promo. So Tremel, he got a new single coming out, and it's called The Everything Remix, and it's up for pre-order right now. So make sure you guys pre-order the single, honey. Make sure you guys pre-order it. The video will be dropping later this week as well. It's already up for premiere. So make sure you guys pick it up. Thank you, Carly, for the $4.99 super chat. Carl, aka K-Star. He has a brand new record out called Cock Goblin, and it's also available now on all platforms. And last but certainly not least, Bando has a new single out right now, and it's called The Nasty Remix, okay? And it features Tay G, Alonda, and Hood Hoes. Support all three of these wonderful men simply because of the fact that they are all independent artists from the LGBT community. All three of them also mean the world to me, with two of them being my friends and one of them being an angel of mine. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, I am out, and I will see you guys on the next video, and I will leave you guys with the promo from King Darius Books. Bye!
What's up, everyone? It is Darius asking you to check out my newest children's book, DJ Stands on Business. Follow along as 5 friends who are entrepreneurs by the name of Pixel, Raven, a dynamic duo we can learn, and a children's book author named DJ use their entrepreneurial spirit to save money to go on a trip to Mexico. So follow along as children can learn about terms that teach them about entrepreneurship and give them the opportunity to open up the world in the adventures of friendship and entrepreneurship. You can check out my children's book, DJ Stands on Business, as well as DJ's Favorite Day and Twinkle Little Star at www.kingdariusbooks.com.